Hey, I'm live, and guess what? Trim the mustache a lot, so no more me having to fuck with that shit while I'm going here. All right, what's going on, everybody? Ultimo Gallos weekly wrestling wrap up. Doing it live this time just because fuck it. You know, it's almost 5 p.m. It's almost time for NWA Power, and after that, we got AEW Dark because it's Tuesday. And Tuesday's a night to look forward to for your wrestling fans. You got great wrestling for free on YouTube.
You shall be rendered obsolete.
Okay. Well, let's get started here. I'm going to start with the newest episode of Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. I watched the Championship Wrestling presented by Pro Shingle. It's on YouTube. This episode 33. This is the Memphis area. And there's another, I've seen they have like the Houston airings of this up on YouTube. I'm assuming a bunch of major cities air it, and they have like different hosts and shit. This is hosted, of course, as I've always say, by Maria Starr and Dustin 5-Star. Maggie, would you get comfortable, babe? All right, we start off with D-Man Dan Parker versus Shimizu. Of course, Dan Parker. Most y'all out there, if you ain't watching Championship Wrestling Hollywood, if you're watching NWA Power, you know him. He's been a jobber on there a couple times. Gonna be kind of an odd match because the crowd hates Dan because he's doing like a pro Canada gimmick, but Shimizu, I don't think has been around Championship Wrestling Hollywood that much, so the crowd was just kind of weird about this match. And I'll give Dan this; he shows a lot more on Championship Wrestling Hollywood than he does on NWA Power, but he's a jobber on there, so of course. And Parker ends up winning with Canadian Crossface. Decent little match, 2 out of 5, not horrible. Then we get Fidel Bravo and Pinks, who are a really fun little tag team, taking on another really fun tag team they got here in Championship Wrestling Hollywood. It's Gentleman Jervis and Sweet Robin Shaw. They're called the Friendship Farm. First I've ever heard them called that. But hey. This should be fun. Yeah, both from decent teams. Both got the smaller guys technician team and the bigger power dude, like old Heart Foundation style tag team kind of thing going on. Good little back and forth. I mean, it's Gentleman Jervis, so you're going to get a little comedy in it. And Fidel Bravo and Pinks kind of work decent with the comedy. Pinks and Fidel end up winning 2.5 out of 5. Good little match. Then we get Jordan Clearwater versus, shrunk that a little bit, versus R3. I've seen R3 before. Like I think he's like a championship wrestler from Arizona guy. Good there. Jordan Clearwater has done nothing for me. All the times I've seen him in Championship Wrestling Hollywood and other places, just, I don't know, something about him stands out. But R3 does good, 2.5 out of 5, good little average match. Then we get our, we get our women's tag match, which will be Leslie Iris and Sandra Moon versus Heather Moreau and Lacey Ryan. Moon is okay, Iris. I know I've seen her by Kimmer much better. Moreau is okay, and Ryan is decent. It could have been a lot better, but I've seen way worse women's tags. 2 out of 5. I mean, it was. If this had been on a WoW show, I probably would have thought it was a better match because WoW usually gives us shittier matches. So far, the show has just been, average, a little bit above. Right there. They blow you away with this main event. Now, this is a bull rope match for the United TV title. And it's Royce Isaac is the current champ. He's also the NWA tag champ with Thomas Latimer. I think that's what they call him now. Bram from Impact. They're called the wild cards there. This was a badass match. It was, like I said, Royce Isaac versus Bateman. Bloody as hell. It gets so bloody that good ways into it. Like, they just, all of a sudden, the footage just goes to black and white. They go to 100% black and white because it's so damn bloody. It's like, hell yes. I haven't seen them do that gimmick in quite a long, long time. Damn good match. They beat the hell out of each other with the rope, the bell. Just a really good bloody ass brawl. Probably one of the best matches I've seen this week or in the past couple of weeks. Royce ends up winning after just beating the shit out of Bateman. 4 out of 5. And that raised this show up a lot. That gave the show 2.6. Really good. Worth. If you go look on my not my personal. Okay, go on to YouTube. Championship Wrestling presented by Pro Shingle, episode 33. It's about 31 minutes into the show. The match happens. If you don't watch anything else, watch that match. That match is really damn good. Royce Isaac's so damn good. He seems to be. Let's see here. All right, then we got MLW Fusion, episode 82. This is one there this past Saturday. They got a replay now. They're showing it Wednesday nights at like 10 on BN Sports, including besides the 8 p.m. airing on Saturdays, and also you can get it at 10 o'clock Saturday, 10 p.m. Central Saturdays on YouTube. I think it's like Tuesdays it shows up on Fight. MLW is very easy to get a hold of. Court Bauer's being very smart about distributing the show over the internet. All right, this episode, like I said, It's listed as episode 82 on my cable guide because I recorded off BN Sports, but online, I'm guessing it might be episode 84. Because someone listed as 83 that I know happened before this one, so I don't know. Here's the matches. Akuro Kwan from Country, and of course, versus Marshall Monair. First time I've seen Marshall work a singles match ever. Crowd solid behind Marshall, and right when the match was getting good, Joseph Samael just comes against Kwan DQ. Not good. 1.5 stars out of 5. Should have either went longer or been incredibly short and I had as much as a shitty finish. I don't know. I didn't get to see a lot of Kwan. I've never seen Kwan wrestle. And never seen Marshall do singles, so it didn't give me enough of either. And then we get a tag match. And you got Douglas James, Dominic Greeny, which is kind of a neat little tag team, taking on Hammerstone, who's just returned from his trip to Japan, and Richard Holiday. Okay, back and forth match. Nothing real spectacular here. And then Hammerstone and Holiday end up getting counted out, and James and Greeny win. Just kind of a bunk-ass match. 2 out of 5. It's better than the first match, but not by much. So I'm going, man, I really hope they're pumping this main event. So, all right, hopefully this main event will really, really, really make up for us. It did in a way. You got Dave Boy Smith Jr. from the Hart Foundation taking on Filthy Tom Lawler. Really fucking good match. Nice play of mat wrestling from both guys. Lots of stiff kicks and strikes. One of the best matches I've seen from Tom Lawler. And I'm kind of surprised Tom Lawler won because I guess this match happened before he didn't re-sign with MLW. I think he's with them through the end of the year. So like the next set of tapings. But 3 out of 5, and it bumped this show up a lot. There's a few little parts in there where it could have been better, and mostly because I don't know why Tom Lawler just cannot throw a good punch. His punches just look so bad. It might just be because he's afraid of hurting somebody. That could be it. I've noticed they'll sound like Brock. A lot of your MMA guys that come into wrestling, their punches are horrible. Matt Riddle's punches aren't real good. Ronda Rousey's punches were horrible. I'm trying to think who else. Shamrock's punches were not bad, but he did wrestling. Well, Brock did wrestling before. That might be it. Maybe if you do wrestling before you do MMA, your punches are good. I don't know. I grew up on Lawler punches and Terry Funk punches. I grew up on good punches. But 2.17 for that show. Now we got Ring of Honor. This is episode 426. With the new format, basically, sometimes you get 1 match, sometimes you get 2, sometimes you get 3. This is a 1-match week. And the only full match you get is going to be Shane Taylor, the Ring of Honor TV champ, versus Joe Hendry. This is from their UK tour that, from my understanding, did not do real well. Which is odd because it's a really good match. Like the clips they show for the matches over there in this match were really good. And my understanding said, this should be good. Taylor, I've been a fan of for about 4 years now, back when he's still teaming with Keith Lee. Yeah, when was it? Might be getting close to 5 years now. It was Labor Day weekend quite a few years ago when my buddy, I went with Big Country Tommy Moore, Big Ramp, John Paul LeBlanc, and then Kobe Rutland of Bison Media Productions. We drove out to the Dallas-Fort Worth area for a VIP, I think it was VIP's 2nd anniversary show, VIP Wrestling. And there's guys on the show we knew from shows around here, Andy Dalton, Tim Storm, APOC, all these guys. But it's the first time I've ever seen or heard of Shane Taylor, Keith Lee, and I'm like, holy shit. Because Shane Taylor Shane Taylor's impressive because he's a big guy and he moves so well, but then Keith Lee moves like a fucking cruiserweight and he's 300 and something pounds? And back then he's probably a little heavier than he is now, I became a huge fan of both guys. And I really wish Taylor had been signed to WWE with Lee, because I would watch Raw or SmackDown, just watch those matches. I'd watch you just see the Pretty Boy Killers beating the fuck out of some teams in WWE. Joe Hendry is really good. Surprises me in the ring on the mic because I'd seen a little bit of his Impact run. I'd heard about him. I got a buddy of mine that lives over in Ireland that is a huge Joe Hendry fan and told me a lot about him. I was like, I'll check him out. Well, he came to Impact. I watched him. He's all right there, but he's been really impressive in Ring of Honor. He's really, really. Some of the standouts here, there's a part where Taylor takes Hendry, just throws him right into the barricade. Ring of Honor has some barricades with the big signs on them. When he hits it, it's just this really nice thud. It's like, boom. And then Hendry ends up throwing Taylor in the barricade and it just destroys the barricade. The barricade just is gone. And it's matches like this why I keep on watching Ring of Honor TV each week. Sure, sometimes you only get 1 full match on an hour show, but that one match is better than anything I'll see on WWE TV. and it entertains me. And honestly, most weeks when I was still watching their main show, the one or two matches I get Ring of Honor entertain me more than the matches I would see on AEW. Shane is a win, of course. He's going to win. He's going to keep the title because I think no, he's not around. He's gone in January. His contract's up. But 3.5 out of 5, really good match. Like, I watched this right after I watched MLW last night, I think it was. And it surprised me how good this was. I wasn't expecting to be as good or better than Tom Lawler versus Steve Boy Smith Jr. But of course, there's only a match. Show gets 3.5. All right, and then we got our last show. Whew. Yeah, that's going to be a long one here. You hear that, Matt?
I will delete you.
You going to delete me?
I sentence you to deletion.
Yeah, you should after I haven't watched this show. All right, so I'm flipping around. I'm on Fight App. I watch Ring of Honor. I'm like, well, you know what? I think it's been 2 weeks. Let me see if SWA Championship Wrestling's got a new episode up. They do. It's episode 22. And that's time for SWA again. There's some of the people in SWA watch these reviews since one of them was kind enough to leave some feedback. And there's another one I talked to off and on here and there, and he thanked me for sending him my review of the show, of his match, off the pay-per-view. But hey, SWA's got new footage of opening credits, and notice how they're kind of slowly erasing Kobe Rutland from their history. I'm the only one noticing this. Like, you can't get a hold of the episodes he did commentary on hardly. There's 1 or 2 of them on the Fight App, but the whole first season's gone. If they use, like in the pay-per-view, they use stuff where it's definitely Kobe was there and doing commentary, but his part's blanked out. All right, so let's get to our first match. And yeah, Black Ranger 2.
Yeah.
No, Matt, not yes. Versus Dak Savage.
I will delete you.
Dak's a rookie. He has a chance. There's a graphic up on the corner screen talking about how they are experiencing audio difficulty for the first match. So I know this stuff was filmed way in advance. Why not just bring the commentary team in since you know it didn't work right and have them record commentary in post and dub it in? It's not that hard. You can use Audacity to do it. You can use, there's all kinds of free programs. I don't know what Tele Films uses to edit their footage. I have no idea, but I'm sure they have a way to line in audio. I can do that with my laptop or my tablets. I know they're a production house. They should be able to do this. And yeah, I'm really doubting this is going to be good because Black Ranger Shoes is a bloated old yam bag. Thank you, Chad Spencer Adams, for that. I love that. And Dak Savage is greener than my favorite pair of boots. But hey, Black Ranger's got shirts now. You know, they suck, but they got shirts. And I'm talking about the shirts. Well, they suck too, but the shirts suck. It's just a mask and it says Black Ranger on it. Yeah. Why don't you just slap them in a Biscuit Club shirt? Here's the thing, though. For a while there, I've been thinking I knew who Black Ranger 1 was. So either they weren't Black Ranger 1 or this show they weren't, because Black Ranger 1 comes out with Black Ranger 2. And the person I thought was Black Ranger 1, you see him sitting at a gimmick table looking extremely bored, which is kind of weird. Really weird, because you think, okay, this is your show. Why are you sitting there looking bored? I don't know. And what it is with the commentary is that Lady Mixon's mic's not working right. So, you know, like partially into the show, Lanny's mic starts working. Partially in the match, Lanny's mic starts working. It cuts out and starts working. And Dak, I'll give Dak this. He's improved. He's looking a little better in this match. And I guess that means he's really improved because usually anybody looks a lot worse when they're in the ring having to face the Black Rangers. I mean, and then Lanny's mic goes out again. I'm like, oh, come on. Y'all's production. I mean, at least they addressed it. They put on screen, hey, there's issues. They did. I'll give them that. Elevate Pro would have just thrown it up there and been like, ah, screw it. We don't care. You know, the 400 people that watch our stuff, we don't care. One stand about the match, and I didn't realize is Skippy, former Power Slam, former Wildcat ref, is the ref for this thing. And he's up there, but the only thing is that I don't think they've ever let Skippy do the Carlton dance in SWA, which would be great. The dance Carlton did on Fresh Prince. Skippy's known for doing that in the middle of the ring. I'm sitting there watching this, and I'm going, man, how long is this going to be? And I didn't figure this match would go this long because did really anybody want an almost 15-minute match with Black Ranger 2 in it? I mean, really? And then towards the end there, and this is just, oh man, this is just bad booking, or the angles were bad. Maybe if the angles been a little better, it wouldn't have been so obvious. But like Black Ranger 1's been standing on the ring apron for about 3 minutes. But when Dak finally hits a good move and goes for what should be a 3 count, all of a sudden Skippy the ref decides to go do something about Black Ranger 1. What the hell? It's like whoever's booking this match thinks their fans are like mouth-breathing morons, It's like, oh, God. And Black Ranger 2, because after Black Ranger 1 distracts Skippy for a few minutes, he comes back, and Black Ranger 2's at the turning around, and he catches a submission. Oh, just, man. Dak, you got potential, dude. I'll give you that. You look like you've improved. I love that. I mean, 1 out of 5. This was just horrible. Horrible. What do you guys say about Matt Hardy? No.
You shall be rendered obsolete.
You hear that? You should be rendered obsolete. So I'm thinking, man, I've had two episodes in a row of SWA that were surprisingly really good. And it didn't have, I'll admit, at SWA to me, there's only like 5 of their normal wrestlers I really give a shit about. The rest of them just like, I don't care. And they've had 2 shows in a row where they hadn't really used the guys I care about, but they've had good matches. So we start off, this is going to be a tag. This is the main event. It's going to be a tag. It's going to be the Sons of Titans with Billy D. McClan, the guy that does nothing but stand there with a briefcase, versus Nick Wonder and Calvin Rose. So you got 3 of the best talents in SWA in this match because you got, Calvin Rose, Lucas Frost, and Barry Wolf. That's the Sons of Titan. They're also part of Domination Inc., which is Billy D. McClain, the guy that stands there and does nothing with the briefcase. That's not Billy D. McClain. It's a different guy. I don't know what he's there for. Lucas Frost, of course, Barry Wolf, and then you have Joe Kane, who is the current SWA Southern Champion. I think that's the name of their title. Calvin was in a tag team with Blade Boudreaux, the Southern Sensations, and they had a long feud with Sons of Titan. Blade Boudreaux's retired, so I guess Nick Wonder is going to replace Blade. And it's kind of cool. You see some fans in front of got Lucas Frost shirts on, which I got to order me one. I'm sorry, Luke. I know I said I was going to order one like a month ago, and I just completely forgot. Catch me in January if you got some. I definitely want one. It's blue. It's badass. Well, Frost and Wonder match is going back and forth. Good little match. Frost and Wolf bring one to the corner, and the guy that stands there doing nothing just stands there and does nothing. I mean, you got a briefcase. Hit him with the briefcase or something. Just stand there. Do nothing. But Billy D. McClain hits him with the cane. So I gotta ask, why is the guy that does nothing even there? What is the point of it? I mean, I don't get it. If he's a bodyguard, shouldn't he be? I don't get it. It makes no sense at all. Surprisingly, though, because a couple little fuck ups like Lucas Frost and Barry Wolf get a little overconfident. Because of that, Calvin Rose and Nick Wonder won. And this is honestly probably the best match I've seen Nick Wonder in. And it was worth seeing just because you got 3 of the best talents in SWA were in this match. You got Lucas Frost, one of the best damn heels in the South. Calvin Rose, great brawler, really good brawler. Reminds me a little bit of I'm trying to think of the perfect person for this. Like if Jerry Lawler, like the brawling of Jerry Lawler mixed in with maybe like some it's hard to describe. Calvin's just an old school Southern brawl. It's hard to describe. He's so good at it. And he can work heel or face. I'm used to seeing him work heel. Once I work face, okay, it works. I'm just not used to it anymore. It's kind of like seeing Lucas Frost work face. Like, okay, I can, And Barry Wolf can do almost anything needed. And Nick Wonder really stepped it up in this match. So 2.5 out of 5. If there's a few little things in the match that could have been changed, I got this a 3. And I said multiple. I don't understand why the guy with the briefcase is there. Can I explain that to me? What's the point of that? I don't get that. I mean, I don't get it. Doesn't seem to add anything to the match. Doesn't really subtract much besides me going, "Why the fuck are you there?" But, all right, so the show gets a 1.75 because that first match was just hard, but the second match is worth seeing. And that's really it for this week. That's all I've watched. It's Tuesday. It's almost time for NWA Power to come on, so I'm going to watch that. I'm going to watch AEW Dark. I've still got a New Japan to watch. I might have a Women of Wrestling. I think I might have accidentally deleted that. And tonight's Impact. I got Impact tonight. But go ahead and end this up. Come here, Mags. Maggie. Come on. Come here. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on. I know I'm bothering you. Come on up. Look at that. Look, you want to look at the camera? Okay, come here. Come here. Let's see. See the camera? You going to give me a kiss? Okay. She got her blue sweater on. Look, her eyes are blue. You want to say bye-bye to everybody? Want to say bye-bye? Everybody, thank you for watching. All right. Thank you, everybody that's here watching. Whoever gave the thumbs up, I appreciate that. I didn't turn the chat on because I wanted to get the shows reviewed. I'll probably do a live one on here with the chat on probably sometime this weekend. I'm not sure yet, but talk to everybody later. I'm going to go get ready to watch some more wrestling.